Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming, particularly on such short notice. I want to make an important announcement this morning about some of the changes that we're going to be making in my administration during the second term. Actually, not changes, but a change. Changes will come later on. As of today, I've accepted the resignation of Brian Norwood from his post as Chief of Police for the City of Richmond. I'm very thankful to him for the 4 years of his dedicated service to the city. He has offered leadership that has brought us a little bit further in our endeavors to improve public safety. In many ways, the Richmond Police Department in our city is better off because of his dedication. We've reached, however, a mutual agreement at this time that his time as Richmond Police Chief has come to an end. The command staff, the command staff behind me has been briefed on this change, and we certainly wish Chief Norwood much luck in his endeavors going forward. With that being said, I'm announcing today the appointment of Ray Tarasovic as Police Chief of the City of Richmond effective on tomorrow. This appointment places a new chief in charge who already knows our city, who has previously served as Assistant Police Chief. He came in under former Chief Rodney Monroe. He's made Richmond his home since moving here and serving in the Richmond Police Department, and he has lived in Richmond and continues to live in Richmond in the Fan District since 2005. He's coming out of retirement, again, to serve the city and to help us at this time. Chief Tarasovic is a person who will bring a degree of professional leadership and knowledge that we need to move forward as our city grows and as we work to meet the challenges ahead. He's a veteran police officer. He is highly qualified with a strong career in law enforcement, a career that spans over 40 years. He'll bring that experience to the task. He possesses over 30 years of management and executive experience that range from the states of North Carolina, Georgia, and of course DC. Most recently, Ray has served as a consulting, in a consulting capacity with the Virginia Department of Criminal Justice Services, and he is working with the Secretary of Public Safety, Maria Decker. During the years that Ray was Assistant Chief in the City of Richmond, we experienced a 34% reduction in crime, major crime, a 43% reduction in homicides, and I'm really looking forward to some strict attention to be paid to the homicide rate. Presently, we've got some work to do where our crime statistics are concerned. Certainly, we want to keep trending positive in the areas that are moving up, but we also want to make sure that there is no further slippage in the areas that are going down. We don't want any backsliding. I have said to Ray that we want to maintain the community policing model, and under that umbrella, we want to be certain that the faith community, some of whom I see are here today, are included, and that the relationships they have previously had, they will continue to have. And also, not only the faith community, but all communities that comprise our city, including our young people that have been strengthened during the last several years. I believe that Ray joining our team will enhance our public safety efforts, and that we're going to be strengthened, and that our public safety efforts will be improved as we go forward. I also believe that his leadership will bode well for the development of the good talent that we have in the police department. We want them to be mentored, and we want them to be prepared as we go forward. So at this time, it takes great pleasure to introduce Chief Tarasovic to make a few comments. Chief?
Good morning. First and foremost, let me thank the mayor. Let me thank the mayor for this honor. It both honors me and humbles me. I am a career public servant, a lifelong police officer. Nothing would have brought me out of this 5th retirement. Nothing other than public service in the city of Richmond. In 2005, my wife and I came to Richmond. We came to Richmond for an engagement. We came to Richmond for a business engagement. I was going to be here. I was going to be the assistant police chief, and then we were going to move on after 35 years living in Northern Virginia and working in the District of Columbia. From day one, I fell in love with this city. We found a home in the Fan. We have remained there, even through my 2 years in Charlotte. My wife, unwilling to be more than 90 miles from her grandchildren, remained at our home in the Fan. I love this city, so I will serve this city, surely with my head, because that's what I'm paid to do, but also with my heart. I am honored and pleased to rejoin the Richmond Police Department. When I left here in 2008, I got to tell these folks what wonderful, professional, exciting, forward-thinking police people they were. I said that, I believed it then, I believe it now, and I am excited to rejoin them. I am honored and humbled to rejoin them, as I expressed to my executive staff a few minutes ago. My methodologies are not unique, and yet I try to make them unique. I believe in intensity and energy in everything we do. We will work hard, and we will work smart, and we will work focused. But we'll never let smart get in the way of working hard. It will just permit us to work harder. We'll be goal setters across this agency. From our smallest unit to our largest, we will set aggressive goals, and we will be accountable regularly to those goals. We'll be clear about their establishment. We'll be clear about, as often as we can, their objectivity, their measurement capabilities, and we will seek to measure them. If we will act quickly, because it's a business that demands quick action. It's not a business that lets you just gather fact, and then make decision. We will make decisions, we will implement action plans, and then we will let further gathering of fact fuel those decisions. Finally, we'll be good partners. We will be partners in government. I see some of my Hal Hazelton, an old government friend. We will be partners within the law enforcement community for sure. And I am well acquainted with most of the law enforcement heads in this city, and I look forward to reestablishing relationships with them. But we will be partners in the broader community too. And I look to not only maintain, in fact, I don't look to maintain any partnerships. I look to grow and deepen every partnership. Grow and deepen every partnership. That's the way we're going to do business. That's my promise to you. Thank you.